You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, much like the rest of the propaganda and idiots over at ESPN, we have another one that's been running her mouth for years, Elle Duncan, coming out making comments about LeBron James and Charles Barkley and acting like the rest of us are just losing our minds or that we're idiots and we haven't seen the blatant and continuous hate from other WNBA players towards Caitlin Clark. Nobody's blind. We can see it. It's been chronicled. I've chronicled it on this channel. I mean, before we get into this absurd rant from Caitlin Clark, little memory lane here. That's Reese is playing a huge piece of the popularity for Caitlin Clark. That was Aja Wilson, Lynx coach. This was a coach. Cheryl Reeve slams WNBA for excessive focus. Caitlin Clark. How about this one from yesterday? Angel Reese dissing Caitlin Clark, throwing shade at her, going out there and acting like she sold out her own arena. She didn't. They didn't come close to selling out that place. She can't even lie right. Diana Taurasi calls out sensitive fans over Caitlin Clark comments. Diana Taurasi went so far as to slam Caitlin Clark fans. Remember when Diana Taurasi came out and dissed Caitlin Clark and how her abilities weren't going to translate? I think she's averaging, 17 points a game right now? She almost went for a triple-double last night in her 6th game. I mean, really. So, look, LeBron James, I got to give him a lot of credit. He has taken note of some of the hate that's come her way, Caitlin Clark's way. And he makes it very clear. Look, you chicks, if you want this league to succeed and you want to make this money, supposedly you want to make this money, you've been bitching about having to go play overseas, Brittney Griner, then you might want to shut up and root for this girl instead of running your mouth. LeBron came out and said this.
The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch.
Making sure to drive the point home, he said.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Charles.
You women out there, y'all petty, man. Hey, LeBron, you're 100% right on these girls hating on Caitlin Clark. Y'all petty, girls. I expect men to be petty because we're the most insecure group in the world.
Oh, you are.
Y'all should be thanking that girl for getting y'all ass private charters, all the money and visibility she bringing to the WNBA. Don't be petty like dudes. Listen, what she's accomplished, give her flowers. Stop being petty, all you women out there. She got y'all ass charters. She bringing all y'all this money to the table, but y'all being petty like dudes.
And they're all laughing. They know.
100% right. Y'all girls, stop being petty. Caitlin Clark, thank you for bringing all that money and shine to the WNBA.
Well, they're going to hate you even more now.
But no, we can't have that. Enter in Elle Duncan. She's from ESPN. She's been on there for years. By the way, renowned leftist lunatic. I mean, she's right up there, folks. And she goes off. She decides to slam LeBron and Charles Barkley and act like we're all supposed to play dumb, like we haven't seen the hate for the last 2 months towards Caitlin Clark. And she really wants to come out here and say, nobody's hating on Caitlin. What are they talking about? Let's play this idiot.
This is only women that get this. I'm tired of it. Like, here's my thing, you guys. What else? Who are these girls? Who are these girls that are hating on Caitlin Clark? Are you just combing through Twitter? What else are these women supposed to do? Fawn over her? Fangirl over her? bend the fucking knee, kiss the ring. Like, what do you want from them? We cannot every time the girl plays a game. She got 40 games, guys. She got 35 more games. We are not every single game gonna revisit and retread this same tired ass rhetoric that all these girls are hating on her, and they need to be thankful. They have been.
Sure.
They've said it. Time and time and time again. You want the girl every single time she walks out onto the court? What are we supposed to do? You want them all to give Caitlyn their firstborn? Like, what are you looking for? It is embarrassing, because if this was the men and you just watched a bunch of other dudes fawn over someone all the time, you'd call them weak. That would be a soft move. Where's your competition? Where's the animus that used to be in the NBA when they really hated each other? Now they're all friends. It's so boring. We hate it. With women, you want them to do what?
Okay, so I'm going to be honest here. I know where her politics is, and her politics is going to align a lot in the same direction as most of these WNBA players, right? It's an activist league. We've talked about that. Can we just come out and say you're mad because she's white and she's getting all this publicity? Where is all this hate coming from? Bam, 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 bam. I mean, seriously. Look, there's one out there. Brittney Griner came out warning Caitlin Clark about the league and hating on her. That was right before the season started. Did that video. And Elle Duncan is acting like we're all supposed to be dumb. Stop it. We've seen some of those fouls that she's been handed out during games. She got fouled during that Seattle game the other night. Stop it. I mean, we can tell there are players in the league that blatantly hate her, and they're not even hiding it, which is crazy. Let's see. Largest gate in the history of the Barkley Center against the New York Liberty, $2 million. Cha-ching. Sold out. Largest crowd in the history of the Seattle Storm. Sold out. L.A. Sparks last night during Caitlyn's first win. Largest franchise crowd ever. 3 of her ratings. Top 3 of the 3 biggest ratings in the last 22 years. And Elle Duncan wants to get mad at Charles Barkley and LeBron James. It's because Charles and LeBron can set out from the outside looking in and seeing everything that's being said and how these women are acting, and they're not dumb. They can see it. Everybody can see it. And Elle Duncan wants people to act like everybody's making it up. Stop it. Stop it. There's been headlines after headlines after headlines of one of these old skanks throwing shade at Caitlin Clark. No, they're not supposed to bend the knee, and they're not supposed to kiss the ring. But they should recognize it's her that is going to try to save this league. But as long as these people keep doing this, the new fans, and make no mistake, it's new fans that are interested in watching her. And yeah, that's causing a hell of a lot of jealousy. Sorry, not sorry. None of y'all moved the needle. None of y'all. Y'all had 500,000 people watch your games. Caitlyn's got a bad game, 1.56 million. An extra million people caring. An extra million and a quarter people. An extra 1.5 million people watching games. Yeah, it's crazy. It truly. I'm interested to see what this Las Vegas Aces game looks like today. And Ajay Wilson acting like she's so confused as to who's talking about all this hate. Stop it. They're trying to backtrack now because they're getting called out by an NBA Hall of Famer and a future NBA Hall of Famer. When you get called out by LeBron, uh-oh. I mean, uh-oh. That's interesting. Wow. I'm so glad Elle Duncan's here to set us all straight. She's a joke. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.